It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Brooklyn. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And right now for the Nets, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reason.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Julius Randle is out there with Baker. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Thomas in at the two guard. And for the Celtics, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Williams at the five. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent. In their front court, this should be an exciting watch.
Randle passes to Claxton. Back to Randle. Nets passing it around. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randle with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Passes to Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. The three from Tatum. The rebound by the Nets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Bangs home the trifecta.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Baker. Kicks to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And Tatum pulls it down.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Tatum draws the double. White finds Brown. Outside, White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Randle a screen on Tatum. There's Baker. White covering. Randle passes to Claxton. Out to Smith. Launches a three. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now Smith, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. There's Baker. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Randle. Porzingis with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now Randle, after the missed three from Derek White. Trying to get something going.
And the physicality of Randle's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Nets, Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
White finds Williams. Now Brown. Over Thomas. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Baker passes to Claxton. Smith kicks to Randall. For 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Smith the pass to Randall. Nice D from Porzingis.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Nets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White against Smith. Here's Baker. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Baker's got his second basket.
Always positive when you are a willing passer, and that is the case for Smith. Terrific at sharing with his teammates.
Now here's Brown. He had 16 points in the win against Philadelphia. And there's the pass to Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. Randall grabs the board.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Outside Thomas. Here's Baker, guarded by Tatum. Baker kicks to Thomas. Passes it to Claxton. Over Williams, and it's off the back rim, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's White. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. There's Brown with the 3. He can't get it to go. The Nets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Smith against Tatum. Now Thomas. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Baker. Shoots over White. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. Boston, no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Thomas. Here's Baker. He has 7. Back to Claxton. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Well, you look at Claxton, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Here's Randall. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Nothing seems to be going his way.
this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by Derek White. Smith the pass to Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
That free throw good from Randall. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Celtics. No good on the second free throw. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
It's the Nets now after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball.
And so assured. Can't give an inch of breathing room to Smith Jr. That's when he strikes.
Brogdon against Thomas. Now, here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Randall down low. He's guarded by Brogdon. Randall with the bucket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now, here's Brogdon. Still yet to score. Brown in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Celtics Entertainment.
So both teams making some changes here.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Brogdon. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Takes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 3.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
Up top, Brogdon. Guarded by Simmons. Brogdon the pass to Cornette. Here's Brown. Shoots the 3. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Here's Baker. 7 points in the game. Picked by Finney Smith. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Brown against Walker. Teardrop shot. And it's Brown missing. Brooklyn leading by 3. Walker against Brown. Walker with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Brown, and the shot is long. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. The three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Feeds it to Simmons. Outside, Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brown dishes to Williams. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's Baker. 7 points in the game. And here's Walker. They set the screen. Fires from way outside. Walker missing again. Celtics trail by 3. Now, here's Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Cornette. Brown with it.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And Brown drops them both. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nets lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Walker out there with Ben Simmons, then it's O'Neal. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Randall in at the center position. And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Hauser. Hands it from downtown. Hauser's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside, O'Neal. And a miss there on the triple. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Walker the pass to Randall. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Celtics leading by 7. Now Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Brogdon looking around. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters.
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Walker finds O'Neal. Nets passing it around. Three-pointer, Randall. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Tatum no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Randall. To end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got 10.
Working on being more consistent with this shot, Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
Down low. That's good from Williams, the assist by Tatum.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Simmons. Brogdon with it. Out defended by Randall. Rocket 2. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Nets trail by 9. A kick out to O'Neal. The pass to Randall. Over Williams. Randall no good. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-7 run. For 3, Brogdon. kept alive by Boston. Outside Tatum. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And he knocks down the first one. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
He's perfect from the line this time. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Smith. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Passes it to Walker. 6 to shoot. Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
Now here's Williams. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Zingis, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Kristaps Porzingis, Jaylen Brown.
Walker against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Brown's shot is good.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Smith against White. 3-pointer, Randall. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Porzingis looking it over. Dishes it to Tatum. Launches it. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas passes to Smith. He kicks to Randall. Back to Smith. Here's the screen. 11 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now, here is Smith. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown against Thomas. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And then for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Randall. And it's Baker in for Walker. Boston leading by 11. Brogdon outside. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play. Clearly, Brogdon has all the confidence in his shot, so when he fires, he can fire without hesitation.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Let's look at some numbers for Dennis Smith, how he performed last season. Averaged about 8 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 14-point game. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. And the basket by Thomas. Brogdon with it. 6 points for him. Outside, White. Over Smith. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Smith against White. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Smith.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brogdon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
First free throw is good. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Brogdon hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Porzingis against Randall. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Outside, White. Pass to Williams. The dish to Brown. And White kicks to Porzingis. 3 on the clock. Over Claxton. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by White. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Here's Baker. He's covered by Brown. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Smith with a screen on Brown. From 10 feet out, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Randall down low. He's against Porzingis.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
White finds Brogdon. Williams a screen on Thomas. Brogdon the pass to Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
And the first one drops.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
There's Baker. He's covered by Brown. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Randall with a screen for Smith to the paint. Porzingis with the block.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And then Brown with the dunk.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Smith against White. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The feed to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Brown. The 3. And so it's Boston, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Brooklyn Nets.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
When I look at the Nets, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason. but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Williams, and it's White in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Nets trail by 20. Randall dishes to Smith. The pass to Baker. Kicks to Randall. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got 16.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Now here's Tatum. Guarded closer. To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Williams a screen on Thomas. Brown. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Smith. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Baker. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for Big Red.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis from past the arc, and the three ball is good. He's got 9.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Here's Baker, 13 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Baker. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Tries it from 19. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smith the pass to Baker. Smith with a screen on Tatum. Here's Baker, guarded by Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Smith with it, out guarded by Porzingis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Celtics leading by 16. And here is Tatum. 19 points in the game. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You have to put some sort of contact on Tatum off the drive, or he will own you all game.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Tatum.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And so Tatum nails them both. Nets trail by 18. Now here is Smith. He's got 5. Five on the clock. And the pass to Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And Claxton drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
White against Smith. White the pass to Tatum. Over Baker. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In 4th, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
to the inside. Randall, a screen on Tatum. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Tatum. 23 points in the game, and the shot goes in.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Baker passes to Thomas. Back to Baker. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And that's 21 points for Big Red.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Hits it from three-point range.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
White against Smith. Passes it to Baker. And Tatum over to Helm. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thomas got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now Smith. 5 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And the Nets with possession here. Thomas kicks to Baker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside Tatum. Outside White. Left side Tatum. That one good for 2. Tatum's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
There's Baker, guarded by Tatum. Smith kicks to Baker. White with the double team. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Claxton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Tatum no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 19. Pass to Baker. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot, and it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Williams with the steal. White down low. Finney-Smith defending. And White kicks to Brown. The pass to Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. 5 to shoot. White the pass to Brown. Over Thomas. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White. White's got his 6th assist on the night.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And Tatum over to help. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. Celtics leading by 23. White dishes to Tatum. It's blocked. Smith against White. Smith with it. He has 5. Baker with the bucket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Hey, Boston, let's get loud for Celtics Entertainment.